I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. I'm him.
When you say fuck you, this sucks, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere.
You should be a monster, an absolute monster.
When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real.
You wanna break my motherfucking legs? So be it. I want you to think about me, knowing that I'm comfortable, being very unfucking comfortable.
Come on, you bitch! You're scared coward! You can't last 2 minutes.
New year, new me. Huh? What? No. New day, new me. I want you to understand something. Do you understand that, like, the world is not just gonna give you things? The world is not just gonna do something for you. You get that, right? I want you to understand something real quick. Like, you know you could really turn up for real, right? Yo, like you could really turn up for real. Like, you know, if you really wanted to, like, you could really walk into your mama house one day and give her $100,000. Like you know, you could really one day buy your mama crib, pay it off, and not only that, buy yourself a crib as well too. Like, you know, you could one day actually like start a business, and this business lasts for another 300, 400 years, and you can get this business to your descendants, and it can carry out through your bloodline, and now that is generational wealth. You understand that, right? Okay, so if you understand that, why does your daily routine, why does your habits, why does your mindset not even resemble the person that is gonna give his mama $100,000 one day, or the person that's gonna make a business that's gonna last for hundreds of years? Why does it not look like that? Like, stop expecting something to come and save you. You is the person that's gonna have to save you from the cycle that you in. It's time to break the cycle.
I mean, how many ultra marathons did you run in a row? You ran some insane number.
I think it was, I ran 800s in 8 weekends in a row.
Just stop and think about that, ladies and gentlemen. 800s means 8 100-mile races. 8 weekends in a row. A 100-mile race will put you out for fucking 6 months.
Right.
You know, and you ran 8 of them, 8 weekends. It's a fucking insane accomplishment.
It was nuts.
Came with a blick, I just bought a fight. I can't fuck with none of these lanes, they gon' fucking lie. Bitch, you know this get insane, you could fucking die. I just put up in a belly, here I forgot. I'm a fire guy. When they say they did it with the bricks, I'm slipping fire guy. You got no leg, got no baby, you can't fuck with a fire. You got your say, you got no baby, you can't fuck with a fire.
Want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit. I can give you ideas. But at the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. 17. You don't know me, son. Get it. 18. You don't know me, son. Get it. 9.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun.
Peace. Bow. Liberator. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. I'm him.
How to stay disciplined in under 10 minutes. First off, man, I'm gonna be real with you. You don't want this shit for real. It's 2 things. You don't want this shit for real, and you ain't been through shit in life for real. You ain't slipped in your car before, bro. You ain't been late on rent before and got evicted from your crib. You ain't got family to feed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get some responsibilities in your life to make it to the point to where it's like, I got to do this. As men, we cannot afford to be comfortable in life. Strong men create easy times, and easy times create weak men. And weak men create hard times. And then the cycle continues. I say that to say this right. You have to do these 3 things to have discipline as a man. The first thing you have to do is you have to kill the old bum ass nigga that you was to become a new person, and this new person is going to be a disciplined person, okay? The reason why you are not disciplined to do the things that you need to do is because you don't love doing the things that you need to do, okay? For instance, right? If you want to have discipline to go work out, people don't understand this. Love is the thing that fuels discipline, okay?
Don't worry about next week, next year. Just focus on every 24 hours that you get, you know? And that's done a lot for me.
I'm not scared that some kid's gonna take my spot. If he does, he's gonna have to do it with sweat. He's gonna have to do it with tears. He's gonna have to do it with blood. He is going to have to get up at 2:30 in the morning. If he can get up every day at 2:30, he deserves to take my spot. Some people are taking your spot and they shouldn't take it, but because you're average, it's easy to take your spot. It's easy. It's easy to beat you. Why? You average. Everybody wants to be a beast. So it's time to do a beast with it.
Straight from the underworld, coming from the underground.
You've never backed.
My liberator.
If you don't make it in 2024, you're done. Straight up. Okay, now you guys want to say, yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't make it this year. And what I mean by make it is if you don't set a foundation and a schedule and a routine for yourself, you're done. The world's getting harder. There's a lot more distractions, a lot of fucking shittier things going on in the world. You got to make it this year. You got to get your mind right. When I mean make it, I mean get your mind right. Make your mind right, right? So that's what I mean this year. It's a very, very big year and a very important year. And I'm telling you, bro, take this shit really seriously. I don't give a fuck how old you are.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a multimillionaire. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be healthy and have a nice home and take care of your family. But the system will tell you, you have to work, you have to be an employee. When you realize that the way to make money, the way to liberate yourself isn't through the ways of the system. It's not through a 9 to 5. It's through self-development. It's through the understanding of the game. It's through understanding how the system works and understanding how to exploit the system to your advantage, because there's loopholes that were created intentionally by people that created the rules of the system that you abide by.
Like I'm so motherfucking hungry, man, my head hurt. I had to get myself together, make my head work. But at the same time, keep my red career first. But everybody know the hood could be a word.
I was always the loser. The popular kid always beats up the little guy that no one likes. That's just the way the world works.
They see I don't party, I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Rarely go out.
I don't go out. I don't party. I don't hang out with the guys.
Because there was no outsiders. It was isolation. It was visualization. It was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life.
Man, I'm built different. Period.
I'm a different cat, man. I was always forming this kind of separation. I'm a big time introvert.
I'm comfortable who I am.
I think differently. I believe differently.
I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have the edge.
I mean, it's not that I don't like people. It's just that to get to the pinnacle, it needs to be like that. It needs to be no outsiders. It needs to be, you need to have your team and your focus, and that's it. I don't need friends that aren't involved in this game. Or that aren't on the same path. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make sense.